Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
Three years ago, we initiated the Gold Coast International Film Festival here in the town of North Hempstead in connection with the Great Neck Arts Center. We've now decided to recraft our Great Neck Arts Center into the Gold Coast Arts Center, and this being our third year, there was a great push to get the Great Gatsby as one of our films. But it really is very special to have the Great Gatsby come home. And here in North Hempstead on the East Egg, this is home.
The tempo of the city had changed sharply. The buildings were higher. The parties were bigger. The morals were looser and the liquor was cheaper.
Well, F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote the book, as we understand it, while in Port Washington and Great Neck, while he was in this area. And much of his inspiration, of course, are the Gold Coast mansions on the Great Neck Peninsula and the Port Washington Peninsula. And of course, he renamed them the East Egg and the West Egg. And the West Egg was the Great Neck Peninsula, the East Egg is the Port Washington Peninsula. And we're here in Port Washington on the East Egg.
I have a personal relationship with Baz Luhrmann, and I've known about this film and even had the privilege of seeing some of his early sketches for this film 3 years ago. So when the time came that the film came out, he had absolutely no reason to give this to us other than he has a real serious love of our region.
We shot everything in Australia, but in 10 days it will be 3 years since we first came out here, and we virtually lived here, and the people of really the Gold Coast looked after us. I mean, there isn't a mansion that we haven't visited. There isn't a square inch of the area we haven't been to. And in the film, people who live here will see things where they'll go, hang on, I know that swimming pool. And the reason they know that swimming pool is because it exists at the Vanderbilt Mansion. It's covered in grass, but we found the historical records and we reproduced it exactly as it was in the day. And we did everything from actual references of this area. So when I come out here, I have a strange feeling that I've lived here. We certainly were living here for a good 18 months.
Mr. Gatsby would like to speak to you. Alone.
Leonardo, there was no Gatsby. It was only Leonardo. I mean, I've known him since he was 19. He's a great friend. He was a young boy then. But now he's a man. And he's a man in full control of his talents and his abilities. And he was a real collaborator on the film. I mean, he was collaborating with me 2 years before we even shot the film, you know?
I love the 20s. We read The Great Gatsby. Everyone read The Great Gatsby in high school. Everyone can relate to the book, I feel. I feel like the book is just very idealistic. It's the kind of life everybody wants to live, Gatsby. But anything Leo was in is absolutely fabulous, so.
I love the outfits, the fashion, the hair, the makeup, everything's beautiful.
The 20s look is very sleek, with a lot of movement in it, a lot of pin curls, just a lot of beautiful, elegant richness and class.
Wherever a film festival exists, it raises the bar on business, on tourism, on residents, on show spotlights on the community, giving it a higher profile. It's more than just the glamour and the excitement. It translates into dollars.